Welcome back to Teshkid FX for another Fantom price prediction update, and in this video I'll be giving you the latest developments that have been happening here on the Fantom chart, which at the time of this recording is holding above the 20-day MA here on the 1-hour chart, which is now acting as support for us to continue gearing up. We have also continued to obey the Elliot structures, where we had been seeing a bit of a breakdown to the lower side in the formation of this wave 2 in a move that has now managed to get into the minimum retracement area, which I have highlighted here on the charts using this red target area down here, in a move that has now given us a low at around the $0.4293 mark, and there are high chances that we have now bottomed out in the formation of this wave 2, and we are now ready for that massive run up to the upper side in the formation of this wave 3. And in the formation of this wave 3, for us to get the first confirmation that we are back in the formation of this wave 3, I'm watching for a break above the wave 1 high, which lies at around the $0.4839 mark, and also a break above our key area of resistance at around the $0.5 mark. And the moment we manage to break above that, then I'll be watching for a successful retest before we can continue gearing up and fully maximize our minimum target areas in the formation of this wave 3. And before I get further into the technical analysis to give you the short-term scenarios and also sketch my target area to the upside in the formation of this wave 3, first give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and also check out the channel membership. And allow me to first give you a recap of what has been happening, where you can see that Fantom bottomed out in the formation of this larger Elliot wave count 2 within this yellow target area, and having seen the low for this higher Elliot wave count 2, whatever we expected next was the start of an impulsive wave in the formation of this wave 3, and it is this wave 3 that is going to give me the short-term scenarios, where I'm expecting to see a 5-wave structure in formation within the formation of the wave 3 because of its impulsive nature, having the wave 5 fully maximizing our target areas and also giving us the high for that wave 3 to the upper side. And it is this micro Elliot wave count within the formation of the wave 3 that is going to give me the short-term scenarios, and I believe that is the move that is playing out here on the Fantom chart, where you can see that on the charts we have now peaked in that first wave to the upside, also seen a corrective structure in the formation of this wave 2, and now my primary scenario is that whatever we are seeing is the formation of this wave 3, and in the formation of the wave 3, which is also an impulsive wave, I'm also expecting to see another micro Elliot wave count within the formation of the wave 3, where I'm expecting the wave 5 of the micro Elliot wave count to fully maximize our target areas in the formation of this wave 3 to the upper side. And at the time of this recording, if I zoom in on the charts, you can now see that we have peaked in that first wave, also seen a corrective structure in this wave 2 getting into the minimum retracement area, and now the move that I'm expecting is the start of this wave 3 to the upper side and sketching out a minimum target area to the upside in the formation of that wave 3, since the wave 2 has done the minimum that we expected it to do, and there are high chances that we have now bottomed out. We can connect the trend-based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then drag the fibs to the low of the second wave, and that now gives me a target area in the formation of that wave 3 at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $0.5697 mark, and that is the minimum that I'm expecting Fantom to do here on the short-term scenarios in the formation of that wave 3 before we can expect a wave 4, then continue gearing up in the formation of that wave 5 to the upper side. And I have said to you that in this wave 3, there are key moves that I'm keeping an eye on, and the first one is a break above the wave 1 high, which lies at around the $0.4839 mark, and the moment we manage to break above that, then watch for a break above the key area of resistance at around the $0.5 mark, and also watch out for a successful retest before we can continue gearing up to fully maximize our target areas at around the $0.5695 mark in the formation of that wave 3. And also taking a look at the indicators. On the RSI, we are trading at around the 49 mark, meaning we have massive room for us to fully support higher prices. Also taking a look at the MACD, we have been able to print a bullish cross, fully supporting higher prices. So let's be patient and see how that plays out, and I'll be keeping you updated.